So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
Cesc Fabregas. Rising over the bar.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
Ndika. Rugani. Here's the through ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was lovely. He didn't even stop to think about that, and it deserved a goal.
Andre Silva. Pings it out wide. Back of the net! One of a type! He's brilliant!
He's so lethal with that right foot, and he's proved it with that goal.
No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer. Locatelli. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Ndika. Oh, good interception. Milik. Deftly done. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Costa. Cesc Fabregas. Well positioned to make that interception. Milik. Has it in a wide position, so what next? And it's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I just think in midfield he's almost the perfect player. Great vision, superb energy, and he scores too.
Cesc Fabregas. More pressure on the opposition goal. Now surely. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to hoof it away. Cesc Fabregas. He's picked him out. And he heaves it forward. Rising over the bar.
You never quite know what to expect from him, and that shot could have gone anywhere.
15 minutes till half-time. Rugani. To play it forward. And as is their habit, they go to the other side. Locatelli. Tadic. Gets on the end of it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milik. Chiesa. Locatelli. Milik. Florentino Luis. Here's the through ball. It's Andre Silva! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
He's a confident boy and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
Andre Silva. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking for support. Pings it in.
Another corner's been given.
In towards the middle. Looking to get on the end of this. It's Andre Silva! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Milik. Ravic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Costa. He went for the curler. Looking to get within range. Defence has got rid of that. Are found wanting again as the first half draws to a close.
Yeah, they just allowed themselves to get a bit complacent at the back after they took the lead. And I think the players will surely be spoken to now in that dress.
And we're off. Again.
Well, it was an entertaining first 45 minutes, to put it mildly. Both teams showing plenty of respect. Perhaps they were too respectful. We've got players warming up on the touchline.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I'm kind of anticipating this to be quite a bruising encounter, Peter, with passion and emotions and a demand to assert some authority and control as early as possible.
He's kept it out. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. With the short one. Great reaction. Tries one. Wonderful! Oh, look who scored it! It had to be him! It just had to be!
Well, can you believe that? What a shot and what a finish. Perfectly placed in the left-hand corner.
Locatelli. Tadic. Locatelli. Endika. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Looking to shoot. It's hit the upright.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
Rich. Cesc Fabregas. Albert. And he's kept it out. Andre Silva. He'll try from distance. Brilliant! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, he found the net beautifully there with that trusty right foot.
Locatelli. Cesc Fabregas. Costa. He's had a shot! Chiesa. Locatelli. Tadic. Now surely! Well, that really should have hit the net.
He's a confident boy and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
Rugani. Deschilio. Milik. Locatelli. Rugani. Deschilio. 75 minutes played. Fires from distance. Bamba. Anthony. Bamba. Back to the keeper and try something new. Costa. Endika. Deschilio. Thuram. Corner. In comes the cross. Almost nothing left on the clock here. And the keeper barely had to move. Deschilio. Locatelli. Milik. Andre Silva. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Really solid football. What a pass and what a way to round it off. Great goal.
That's his second goal in about as many minutes. It's all been too easy.
Locatelli. Chiesa. Into the box. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, today the team certainly showed the opposition what they're made of. They ran out comfortable winners in the end. Some real anxiety was sparked by their disastrous...
So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
Milik. Florentino Luis. Bamba. Costa. Endika. It's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He'll have a dip. Bamba. Costa. Rich. Goes looking. He went for the curler. Gets rid without sophistication. Danilo. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Arnold. Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Brilliant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Really solid football. What a pass and what a way to round it off. Great goal.
Bamba. Florentino Luis. And help's available out wide. Cuts it back. Really well taken goal. A finish right from the top draw.
Oh, I just thought he managed to get hold of that header really well and direct it home.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Dushilio. Danilo. Thuram. Alexandro. Pushes it out wide. He's off on a marauding run. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Played into the middle. And he scores! Oh, look who scored it! It had to be him! It just had to be!
Well, the minute that left his boot, it was only going to end up in one place, the right-hand corner.
Florentino Luis. Thuram. Milik. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Having a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He does like coming inside, doesn't he? Like he did for that chance there, something his team have benefited from lately.
Milik. Thuram. Alexandro. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Oh, look, it's all too predictable. The team's just not mixing it up with any real invention about their attack.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Arnold. Andre Silva. Now the counter. It's on a plate. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Virgilio. Alexandro. Goes for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Goes short. And that's well defended. Ravage. A searching ball out wide. Belts one. And in again. No mistake. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
Arnold. Looking for a decent ball in. Knocks it away. Opting to make a double change here.
Well, it's hard to say exactly what the manager's got in mind with this move. Maybe a little more stability, possibly more flexibility. I think we'll have to wait and see.
Ravage. Thuram. Crosses it in. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Arnold. Into the last quarter of an hour. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
Virgilio. Alexandro. Thuram. Milik. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Is there any support? He might not need it. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
In this sort of form, he could score a hatful today.
Bamba. Lerma. Milik. Locatelli. Andre Silva. He's picked him out. Back off the post. Tries one! Looking up to see who wants it. Tadic.
Only 1 minute to be added.
He's taking on the lot of them. Rich. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, the shape and balance of the side didn't look right to me, and I feel the manager could have been more proactive in sorting things out.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening.